When a stressful situation occurs and your heart begins to race, your hands begin to sweat, and you start looking for an escape, you have experienced a textbook case of fight or flight response. This response stems from the hormone adrenaline, also called epinephrine. This hormone is a crucial part of the body's fight or flight response.
So adrenaline is a hormone, also called norepinephrine and epinephrine. It's secreted from the adrenal glands located above your kidneys.
Adrenaline is produced in the medulla and the adrenal glands, as well as some of the central nervous system's neurons. Within a couple of minutes during a stressful situation, adrenaline is quickly released into the blood, sending impulses to organs to create a specific response.
So your fight or flight reaction, it's triggered by your sympathetic nervous system. So what happens is when you have a short-term stress, so you can be scared, excited, adrenaline or epinephrine is secreted into your bloodstream. When that happens, your heartbeat speeds up, your metabolism speeds up, your bronchioles dilate, you might start to sweat, and the whole purpose is it's giving you that extra burst of energy if your life was in danger, so you can run away and escape, or you can fight.
The fight or flight response causes increased heart rate, glucose production, better respiration, and more efficient oxygen use by our muscles. The body's ability to feel pain also decreases as a result of adrenaline, which is why you can continue running from or fighting danger even when injured. Adrenaline causes a noticeable increase in strength and performance, as well as heightened awareness. When your adrenal glands dump the stress hormones cortisol and adrenaline into the bloodstream to create an adrenaline rush, your body is activating a heightened state of physical and mental alertness. As long as it's not long-lasting, that burst of human jet fuel can be a very good thing. We hear tales from time to time of people exhibiting superhuman strength in life and death emergencies. Take 21-year-old Dennis Estenor, a University of South Florida football player, who lifted a car off a 34-year-old tow truck driver pinned under a tire in 2011. He believed Pedro Arzola would have perished without his interventions. Also, there's a story of a man who was riding his motorcycle who was tragically crushed between two cars and was cut in half. Somehow, due to adrenaline, he wasn't able to feel the wound and managed to keep talking as if nothing happened. He asked if he could talk to his son for the last time before passing away, all within 4 minutes.
Have to be the horrific bus crash that we had in our area. I wasn't on it, but I heard about it after the fact. And some friends of mine were on the crash, and it was so bad because it rolled over and people got thrown out that when he walked up, and he was off duty, but he walked up and saw people bleeding all over the place. There was somebody walking on their nubs of their legs because their feet had been kind of ripped off, and it was a pretty horrific scene. And these guys they all did what they were supposed to do and performed their job as best expected, and then that was because adrenaline kicked in. And then after the fact, I know of some people that had to be retired out medically because of how horrific it was. But when adrenaline kicks in, they did what they had to do because that's what they're trained to do.
So stories that people have told where in a really stressful situation, people can lift things that are heavier than they've been able to lift before. I think you could attribute that to the fight or flight response, since their bodies are just operating at a different level. They have more sugar in their bloodstream, they have their heartbeats increased, their bronchioles are open so they can get more oxygen, and a lot of pain receptors are blocked as well. So that might explain why people are able to do these extraordinary feats when they're under stress.
However, overexposure can be damaging to health. Because of this, adrenaline is a hormone worth understanding. Adrenaline is an important part of your body's ability to survive, but sometimes the body will release the hormone when it is under stress, but not facing any real danger. This can create feelings of dizziness, lightheadedness, and vision changes. Also, adrenaline causes a release of glucose, which a fight or flight response would use. When no danger is present, that extra energy has no use, and this can leave the person feeling restless and irritable. Excessively high levels of the hormone due to stress without real danger can cause heart damage, insomnia, and a jittery nervous feeling. But according to the Hormone Health Network, some of these cases are not common but can be easily confused with stress or anxiety. We all experience an adrenaline rush in our everyday lives, and sometimes without even knowing it. Like, for example, when a runner on the track team prepares for a race right before it begins, there is a sudden rush of epinephrine flowing throughout the body, and even makes the runner run faster than at practice.